Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kimmich cuts it out. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in a great position. It's a mighty effort. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And he's intervened well there.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Well, nicely intercepted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Bale. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And the shot's on here. It's Bale! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer after 23 minutes is number 11, Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Bale. Çalhanoğlu. Barcola. Çalhanoğlu looking to run onto it. Pull it. Leicester calmly anticipates.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Kimmich and Bastoni, and it's Çalhanoğlu. Barcola. Oh, outsmarting him this time. He's gone down. To get back up again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bastoni. Pass somewhat off target. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Messi. Mbappe. Right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tomori charging forward down that flank. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Yes, it's in! They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi, and he's lost his man here. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were ready for what was coming.
Calhanoglu. And he's cut it out. Now it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it didn't look like that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to... Now the finish! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and
that's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The 90 minutes to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Into extra time we go. Rijkaard. Messi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, no joy this time. Modric gets it away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
They've played it short. Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nedved. And Modric. And oh, should have put that away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting
Yeah,
traffic.
it is an official affair. There's reduced both teams. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And he's got the shot away! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Inter Milan. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nedved. And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Leicester gets over and intercepts.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
That's it, nothing to say. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Immediately.
Some of brave and strong minds. Messi is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Put it is the second to start team. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Saka is second man up. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Here's the third man to step forward. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
This to double their advantage. And the keeper jumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Neuer stares down his opposite number. No! Remarkably.
The keeper there, which gave him the edge.
Neuer must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but it all mattered. They have fallen ever. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect back drop to clear the first. Terrific numbers. We're happy at the end of 90 minutes. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Hullet. Skillfully cut out. He is so long running left flank. Neuer has that under control. Good spot, he's seen the run. Goal scorer, match. If you're all in one, Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
There. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Messi. Modric. Nedved. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This is expressions.
Pull it. Good, strong midfield running here. That's going to go a long way. Nesta. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution.
The pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have easier pass.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodri. Now Van Dijk. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
Hello,
a tight
attendees.
affair,
This is
0-0
a
at the break.
children's announcement.
What have we learned from the first 45?
In a pretty performance, no effort shots at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Inter really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half.
Real chance! I think they do. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. He was quick to react. And that is as far as they go. Bale. Rijkaard. And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out. Modric. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Bale. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match
was
for
very nice. Oh, that's fabulous.
649.
He's got space in the great hit. Oh, the ball's run full speed, and they can hold it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. Well, that's an inviting ball. Gullit finds himself offside. Now it's Gullit. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty of energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Gullit. And he's running through. It's net. It's net! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning for a threat on the break.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Puts his foot on the gas. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. finish this way because we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now it's Messi.
Actively police that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nedved is flagged offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodri.
Look, there has to be errors here. Has to get their end much faster.
Bale looks to get on the end of
Added
this.
minute has been indicated.
Tomori wins the duel this time. Barcola looking to run onto it. There's the hit! Leave the best for last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have the outcome in
Green backpack. Kindly
after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there